Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting edition of ZV Universe. We are right off the heels of ZV in the Bank. We got lots of great action planned for you this evening. Can't wait to see what's in store, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Next edition of ZV Universe. Up first this evening, ladies and gentlemen, the Ninja ZTRL will be taking on the Dragoon, Arnie Sacrum. Fresh off his defeat against Nightmare, Random Rodriguez looks to redeem themselves against Gordon G. Alex. Our favorite punch man in show go one-on-one against Vic Alrikerson. Once again facing off the ZV Grand Champion versus Rian Galford in non-title action. And closing out this evening, Cyber Bloodline definitely has some grievances to air. We will hear what he has to say later on tonight. But for now, without any further ado, let's get going, ladies and gentlemen. Our first match of the evening will be the Ninja ZTRL versus Arnie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Utah, weighing in at 226 pounds, the Ninja.
ZTRL last night at ZV in the Bank with a surprising, almost upset victory. I'm sure everyone's surprised. Hopefully he can ride that momentum a little bit further in this classic, almost Final Fantasy-like matchup of Ninja versus Dragoon.
And his opponent from the old country, weighing in at 202 pounds, the Dragon, Arn.
And there's the bell, ladies and gentlemen. The match begins. It's going to be ZTRL's prowess and striking ability versus Arnie's incredible jumping and aerial tactics. Oh, cheap shot by ZTRL out in the corner. Goes for a drop kick, and Arnie very casually sidesteps it. Puts him up against the ropes. Slingshots him back. Tries to grapple him from behind, but Arnie flips around. Gets an elbow in the face, though. ZTRL going for a kick, but blocked. Arnie up top with a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Doing what he does best, jumping around and high flying. Taking it straight to the Ninja. Yeah, a big drop kick from the Ninja. These two are pretty even ground so far, going back and forth. Neither one really getting an advantage. Arnie playing to the crowd there. That's a big mistake. That's going to give the Ninja opportunity to take control. Sharp knee straight to the back. And yet again. A few swift kicks straight to the face. ZTRL has proven in the past that his strikes are definitely something to worry about, as he knees Arnie in the back. If he can keep this up and keep Arnie on the ground, he will have this match well under control. Driving the knees into his back once again. Big leg lariat from the Ninja as Arnie tries to roll to safety. It's punched right off the apron. ZTR getting distracted by the fans trying to wave him off. Arnie trying to take an opportunity. Nice snapmare takedown. Swift elbow to the head. Going for the cover, surprisingly. Only gets a 1 count. Does ZTRL outside and shoves him off the apron. Arnie jumps out after him, trying to get the crowd fired up behind him. I mean, Arnie is definitely a fan favorite around here, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd usually behind him. Loves to see his high-flying action, sure. Ooh, ducks under to a nice neck breaker. Goes into the cover once again. Once again, only a 1 count. He's starting to feel it, though. Tosses him into the corner and follows with a nice forearm. Drag him out, probably. Goes for that standing moonsault. Goes for the cover. It's the 2 count this time. Making progress against the Ninja, who's going to need a counter real quick. Doesn't have any chance of winning this match, and Arnie climbs up to where he's most dangerous. But whiffs the double axe handle as the Ninja's up to his feet too quickly. Arnie spins him around. Picks him up into a fisherman's falcon arrow. Very innovative move from Tony. Or Arnie. My mistake. Up to the top turnbuckle he goes. Goes for the elbow, but misses. Ninja ducks out the way very quickly. Hoists him up into the air. Hits him with that detonation kick. Twists him up and drops down on the leg. Always a sound strategy to go for Arnie's legs. Oh, jumping knee right to the face, and it busts Arnie open. Into the cover. And that's going to put the Dragoon away, ladies and gentlemen. Ninja triumphs this time. Kind of a back and forth matchup there, but in the end, the Ninja was able to pull it off. Tony going for a cover early on, only getting the 1 count there. You know, that nice neck breaker working over the head and the shoulder area. Yeah, it kind of prematurely goes for the cover. Going for that standing moonsault usually sets up for something big, but the Ninja would not stay on the mat long enough for Arnie to capitalize. As he only gets the 2 count here. Ninja finally capitalizing with that knee strike straight to the face, busting Arnie open and getting the pinfall victory.
here is your winner, the Ninja.
Excellent showing from the Ninja, ladies and gentlemen. He was definitely able to ride that momentum from last night. Let's see if he can keep it going. Coming up next this evening will be Random and Rodriguez versus Gordon G. Alex.
Making his way to the ring from Topeka, Kansas, weighing in at 444 pounds, the Warrior Princess, Extreme, Ann Rodriguez.
Random had one hell of a fight last night in the ZV in the Bank event. Going for the ZV Super Championship against Nightmare. Almost pulled it off. Definitely gave Nightmare the fight for his life, but couldn't quite put him away. But that doesn't seem to discourage Random any, as he's back here tonight in one-on-one competition once again.
And his opponent, from wherever he wants, weighing in at 195 pounds, Gordon G. Alex.
Gordon himself, a little bit of an upset victory last night, surprising everyone. If he can pull off a victory against the Hobo tonight, that'll be 2 upsets in a row, and definitely put him further up the card. Possibly in line for a title opportunity in the future, who knows? Defeating the former #1 contender will definitely go a long way to pushing him further up the ranks. And we're off, ladies and gentlemen. Gordon throwing himself at Random, and Random just throwing him right back. And some a Russian leg sweep. A stiff kick to the back. If Random were a normal man, I'd say he was in a foul. Oh, quick roll up. Gordon with surprise 2 count and a suplex attempt. And he goes for the roll-up again, going for the quick win. Trying to steal one from Random here. Almost pulls it off twice. Throws himself at Random again, and Random throws him right back and floors him with a big punch. And a big clothesline in the corner. As I was mentioning earlier, if Random were a normal human being, I'd say he is probably quite angry and upset after losing that title opportunity last night. But one never really knows what a delusional hobo was thinking. Oh, and a low drop kick to Gordon's face. Goes into the cover. Doesn't even get a 1 count, though. And Gordon has slightly more fight in him than we expected. She proved that last night. A big clothesline. Falls into the cover. Still doesn't even get a 1 count. Random has proven his resiliency and tenacity in the past. Proving it again tonight is no big surprise. Gordon definitely has a huge mountain to climb to put Random away. Seems to be doing okay so far. Finally hits him with that forearm. Drops the elbow down. And at the moment seems to be keeping the delusional one grounded. This is a big spine buster. Looks like he's setting him up for the glorious axe kick. And he nails it! Right across the back of Random's head. Goes for the cover. And only gets the 2 count. A big chop. And Random surprisingly seems rocked now. Despite early on not giving a damn about Gordon's offense at all. Aaron takes a big drop. Dodge the side kick. Doesn't dodge the forearm. He's hit with a Russian leg sweep of his own. And Random just slaps the punch away. Just reading in punches of his own. Just unceremoniously dumps Gordon on his face. Right on the outside. Someone's letting the jabs fly. No doubt learned in various homeless hobo boxing rings. Those hobo fights are no joke, ladies and gentlemen. Referees count up to 8. Up to 9. Random slides back in. And Random wins via countout. You see early on Gordon trying to sneak away with a roll-up. And it does again with another roll-up, but doesn't quite pull it off. Then proceeds to take the fight to Random, like we haven't seen in quite a while. Especially from the likes of Gordon G. Alex. But in the end, Random just takes him outside and pretty much takes him to the woodshed and beats the hell out of him. Even surviving the glorious axe kick.
Here is your winner, the Warrior Princess, Extreme, Ann Rodriguez.
Not the ideal victory, mind you, but a win is a win, ladies and gentlemen. Take what you can get sometimes, I suppose. Up next for you this evening, in show, we'll be taking on Vic Alrikerson. In-show definitely coming to the ring with a purpose tonight, ladies and gentlemen. No doubtedly in a foul mood after last night's loss.
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 220 pounds, Bad Boy.
But like any good competitor, you gotta take the good with the bad. And just use that as fuel to make yourself even better for the next match. If anyone can do that, it's gonna be in-show.
his opponent, from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds, Victor Albert Pearson.
Vic has gone on record as saying that wrestling is 35% entrance and 65% to everything else, and claims that his 35% entrance is probably the best in the business. But flashy entrance or not, probably not going to save you from a punch to the face. From ZV Universe's punching expert in-show. We'll find out, though, as there's the bell. They quit to put in-show on his back with a series of kicks. Nice going. Immediately goes into that Rings of Saturn. And in-show quickly powers out of that. And does what he does best, let the fist fly. Vic with a nice rolling arm drag into a knee strike. Goes for a big drop kick, but just whiffs it entirely. And gets a boot to the chest for all that trouble. Some very fast strikes from Vic. Catching in-show off guard a little bit. Hits it with a nice leg lariat. And Vic surprisingly beating down in-show, keeping him grounded. Slings him off the ropes. Daring in-show to get up, probably not a good idea. Into the cover. Only gets the one count, though. In-show tosses him into the ropes. Big shoulder tackle. Showing just how strong he really is. Nice snapmare, but quickly countered by Vic. Into another drop kick. Rolls him over into the cover. Once again, going for that Rings of Saturn submission. Still a little too early. In-show's able to muscle out of it. That's got to be putting wear on the arm and the back. In-show, though. Taking out In-show's arms is definitely a strong strategy. Can't punch you if his arm hurts. He can damn sure kick you, though. In-show seems to have no problem doing tonight. There he goes. Doing what he does best. Got him set up. Looks like he's probably going for that pile driver. Finish him off after some straight punches to the face. The pile driver is usually the exclamation point. And gets the 2 count on Vic. A little frustrated by that, but he can't let that get to him. He's got to keep the pressure on if he wants to win. Can't count Vic out quite yet. A few quick counters like that is going to put him right back in this fight. And then Show tosses him outside. Climbs up to the top rope. Foreign territory for In-show. Goes for a diving shoulder tackle, but misses. So Vic just gently jumps out of the way. Vic surprisingly not trying to capitalize. Lets In-show get back to his feet. Not the best idea. Insho now just hammering down on him. Vic wisely rolling out of the ring trying to catch his breath. But Insho follows after him with a big side slam. And a nice short arm clothesline. And bouncing Vic's head off that LED screen has busted him open. Slides back in the ring at the count of 6. Daring Insho to get back up once again. Slides back in and starts working over the head again. And Insho worms his way out of that one. Big clothesline sending Vic outside the ring again. Once again climbing up top. Could be going for that shoulder tackle again. Goes to drop the elbow, but misses. Not quite as punishing, though, for missing that one. Big knee. Bulldog combo out of the corner. Vic quick to the offense, though. Kicks him. A knee to the face. Goes for the cover. And a kick out at 2. Whew. Vic had to think that one was over. But Insho's hanging on. Vic's got him set up for that DDT. That might do it, folks. Drags him out to the center of the ring. Goes for the cover. And Insho kicks out at the last second. Vic can't believe it. Tossing him into the corner. Goes for the double knees, but Insho dodges. Into the ropes he goes. Ooh. Pulls him over into a neckbreaker, into a facebuster. Straight on the knee. Doesn't face Insho. He managed to come back up. Grabs the leg. Starts twisting that leg up. When Insho starts doing that, he might be setting up for the plan B. There it is, that plan B submission. And that's it. Vic can't stand it, and he has to tap out. If punching fails, Insho can always go for plan B. The match started out pretty fast and furious. Vic surprisingly able to keep Insho down for most of it. Insho, there he is doing what he does best. Few well-placed strikes, punches to the face, and usually the exclamation point, the pound driver, is enough to put him away. But Vic surprisingly held on a little bit longer. He was able to mount a pretty impressive offense, including his nice knee to the face, and following it up with DDT of his own. And in the end,
here is your winner, Bad Boy.
Punchy Man himself, Insho ekes out a victory against Vic. Yeah, that made a great showing from both these competitors, though. Very enjoyable match. Hope to see more from them both in the future. Up next, once again, ladies and gentlemen, the ZV Grand Champion Zistar versus Rian Galford in non-title competition.
Making his way to the ring from another time, weighing in at 206 pounds, the prestigious Grand Prix champion, the Omega.
Xero managing to sit out this pay-per-view event, this past one, ZV in the Bank. But that doesn't mean he has to rest. At any given time, Neo Forte, the winner of the ZV in the Bank Championship opportunity, could cash in at any moment, and Xero has to keep that in the back of his mind. As he once again faces off what seems to be his latest rival, Rian Galford.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 211 pounds, the Gladiator.
Rian definitely laid it all out on the line last night at ZV in the Bank, competing in the ZV in the Bank briefcase match itself. Wasn't quite able to pull off the victory and get that briefcase, but that's not going to stop him from going after that grand championship that Xero holds. He already holds one non-title match victory over him. If he can get another, in my eyes, that would definitely put him in line for the next title shot. And we're off. Xero starting out with a nice tackle. And straight kick Rian. Russian leg sweep putting Rian on the mat. Xero very aggressive out the gate here. But it doesn't last long as Rian's able to pull off a massive clothesline. This should be interesting. These two know each other really well at this point. Rian's raw power and strength versus Xero's tenacity and technique. Hoist him up for a powerbomb. Being able to counter out of it. It's a devastating backbreaker. Rian showing off that power once again, just deadlifting Xero into a powerbomb. Into the cover. And only gets the one count. A little bit of offensive flurry from Rian, but overall, Xero seems to be in control. Of course, every time I say that, Rian pulls off another big move and switches around, and then so does Xero. I think he might have been going for a Superman punch there, but Xero ducked out of the way. Spins him around. Big body slam. Looks like he's going for that precision elbow. Off the middle turnbuckle. Falls right into it. Gets the 2 count very quickly. That changes things drastically. You gotta set him up. Gets him in that devastating submission. Is Rian gonna tap? And Rian taps rather quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, the ZV Grand Champion Zistar. After some pretty even back and forth with some nice strikes and good grappling. One precision elbow and a submission later. And Zistar pulls off the victory. I'm guessing Rian's not up to 100% after last night's ZV in the Bank match. Of course, who could be? And Zistar was more than capable of taking advantage of that. Perhaps challenging Zistar tonight was not the best thing.
Here is your winner, the Omega.
As the ZV Grand Champion once again proves his worth. We just have to see what competitor comes across next to potentially challenge him for that title. Wrapping up things this evening, ladies and gentlemen, Cyber Bloodline has asked for a little mic time. Let's see what he has to say tonight after that crushing defeat of Razor. Well, Cyber's here. Let's see what he has to say. I'm sorry, but I'm not in the mood to glad hand y'all tonight. I've come out here for one reason, and that's to speak my mind about some things that have been said lately. You want to insult me and degrade me? Fine. But you've got to do it to my face. You've got to do it when you're in striking distance. I wonder who he's talking about. I don't respect many people in this world, but I want to talk about someone I do respect. A superstar who has raw ability, outstanding talent, and the ZV universe behind him. Not many can claim the same around here. He's got it all, and for that, I'll always admire him, even if we have some differences. Now I definitely don't know who he's talking about. Razor, I can stand out here all night if I have to. I've waited this long for a shot at you. A few more minutes isn't going to make any difference to me. I've got nothing but time. So if it's up to you, are we going to do this or not? Apparently, Cyber is not done beating down Razor. Even after his victory last night, he wants some more. Apparently, Razor is more than willing to answer. These two have never really amicably got along. At least not in a very long time. It'll be interesting to see them both in the ring. Apparently, Razor's not here to fight right away. He's got something to say himself. Let's hear what Razor has to say. Hey, sorry to interrupt your little stump speech here, but I've got something I need to get off my chest. Oh man, what a treat. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce you a man who does try his very best. Give it up for him. Come on, let's hear it. Give him a warm ovation. It's not every day he gets one. Cyber getting all up in Razor's face with that one. You're an obstacle. Me, I'm progress. I'm the future. I'm the evolution of this business. You're the future? Kid, you're not even going to have a future if you keep running your mouth. To be fair, Cyber has done a fairly good job of shutting up that mouth in straight-up competitions. Razor's only been able to pull off cheap shots and after-match attacks. You've dug yourself into a very deep hole, my friend. The sad thing is, you don't even realize that it's actually your own grave. I almost feel sorry for you. Almost, but not really. The crowd is surprisingly behind Razor on this one, ladies and gentlemen. You just sent me on a mission, and it's to put every brain cell and muscle fiber in my body to use, devising new ways to bring you down. You've pushed, and I've had enough. Now, I'm not going to make it easy for you. I'm going to do you a huge favor. You're going to owe me big time, because after I get through with you, you're going to be a worldwide trend on social media. Apparently the time for talking is done. Cyber's had enough. And he decks Razor first this time. We've got an impromptu fight, ladies and gentlemen. Cyber may have started it out, but Razor seems keen to finish it. Oh! These two just duking it out now. Cyber once again twisting Razor up, pulling away at the arm. Trying to make that arm injury he faked a few weeks ago a reality. Hoist him up for a powerbomb. Stomping away at the arm. A big clothesline. Referee's finally out there to break this up. Well, this is not a match. This is just a brawl. And that's how we're going to end tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in to ZV Universe. As always, I am the legend himself, Xero Bloodline. You guys have fun, and we will see you next time on ZV Universe.